install a location label outside on external racking or cantilever racking? And the answer to that is, the vast majority of situations, is yes. There are a couple of areas you do have to be careful, which I'll go through with you now, but fundamentally self-adhesives and steel work well, but here are the exceptions. If your external racking is galvanised, sometimes part of the galvanising process there's an oily film left on the steel. That can sometimes interact with the adhesive, so if you are going to stick labels on galvanised steel, please make sure that is degreased properly. That can lead to adhesive failure and can cause problems for you. Secondly, we are laser printers, and UV light and laser toner doesn't tend to go together particularly well. So if you're not going to laminate your label, just be careful. Colours might fade. Black's absolutely fine, but colours, for some reason, I don't know why, especially red and sort of orange yellow, tend to fade quite badly. So you will see some degradation of colour. Lamination helps, but just be careful. Any label over time outside in UV will tend to fade. And the final thing to take into consideration is obviously the elements. If the beam isn't particularly smooth, is of a matte finish, you'll have a smaller degree of surface contact with the adhesive. That can be problematic. If you do have a matte finish or you don't have a particularly smooth beam surface, do let us know. We can use a thicker label with a thicker adhesive, and that normally gets around the problem. But from a point of view of, can you stick labels on steel racking, cantilever racking, etc. outside? Not normally a problem. Just be careful of the three things I've mentioned.